not everything.
Butter is a healthy natural ingredient beloved of the French. You can make all kinds of sauces with it, or you can just let it be its own sauce. I'm making flavored butters, 3 different kinds. So you just need soft butter to start off with. And I find working in half cups of butter makes a good amount of each kind. Now, I've chosen 3 flavorings. 1, horseradish, because that's great with steak. You can be as generous as you like. I'd say about 3 tablespoons. And then just mash it into the butter. This makes a nice gift to give to people too, a little hostess gift if you can keep it cold until you get to where you're going. And just in waxed paper, you make a little log. One compound butter. Aha. Now, an even more attractive one is with sun-dried tomatoes. These are sun-dried tomatoes packed in oil, and they look gorgeous in that jar. So I don't know, I've got about 3 tablespoons here too. In English these are called compound butters. In French they're called composed butters, beurre composé. The most popular one is called maitre d' butter, and that has parsley in it. Just chopped parsley and usually a squirt of lemon. You can put mustard in it too, although you don't have to. It's good on steak though. That looks great. Isn't that nice? And last but not least, a nice herb butter, which goes with everything. Fish, meat, vegetables, potatoes, whatever you have on the go. So I just need to choose my herbs. Dill, parsley, thyme, lemon balm, some chives, a couple of sprigs of mint, and basil. And really what happens is that the butter becomes infused with each flavor. So it doesn't just look good, it tastes good too. And that's basically done, except of course it needs to harden. And then the way to serve it is to slice it into little pucks like this and put it on grilled meat. What a good idea. Apparently there's a great debate among steak eaters as to whether it's better to barbecue it or pan fry it. French aren't very into barbecuing, so I'm gonna pan fry like the French. And also I don't know how to turn on a barbecue, so I'm stuck. Just putting olive oil in the pan. I could put a little butter, but I just seasoning the meat. The trick when you're frying steak is not to touch it when you put it down. The meat sticks to the pan, and if you start ripping it off, you're going to pull away all the nice caramelization that happens underneath. As soon as it makes a skin for itself, then it will lift itself off the pan. So you have to leave it be. See, that lifts right off, no problem. So you can flip it. That's still on the rare side, which is how I like it. So I'm going to get it right off the heat and onto a board to rest. You always should let meat rest before you carve it, because then all the juices that have gone into the middle when it hits the pan go back out through the meat again, so it's nice and juicy. Succulent meat. good and cooked just the way I like it. The herbs are great. So is the butter.